Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be a RaidShadowLegends video. Before we jump into the topic of the video, I want to tell you a little bit about myself first. I started playing Raid like 10 months ago, and this is obviously in the background, the one that you see. It's not my main account. This is a free-to-play account. I'm part of a small cluster called the Odd Squad. We have three clans, like the main clan that hits Nightmare to Nightmare, second clan that hits Brutal and Nightmare, and this one, which is where I am with my free-to-play account, is hitting, we're hitting, 1 second, let me double check, easy, normal, and sometimes hard, depends on the people that we have. So the reason that I started a free-to-play account is I want to focus on helping other people, like doing coachings, takeovers and stuff like that. So because I'm like 10 months in, I kind of forgot the way that things are going like in the early game. And at the same time, when I started playing the game in the first 2-3 months, I had no idea what I was doing. Literally no clue. I was feeding Lego books into epics, feeding epic books into rares, feeding champions that I shouldn't have, and all sorts of mistakes like that. So getting to the topic of this video, this is my free-to-play account, and I'm currently at day 16. So I'm 16 days in, and I have progressed quite well, from my point of view at least. I managed to get my Kale to be 6-starred on day 7, so on this day, and I had already bought his Masteries on day 6 with gems. So the way that I focused, at least, well, this is my opinion. Again, other people might have other opinions, other people might focus on other stuff, but the way that I have done it is I focused on getting my Kale to 6-star as soon as possible. That meant even feeding my War Priest, which you get at the beginning, feeding my Sniper, and my other champ that I forgot its name, let's double check, the rare one, and our Crusader. So I got them all I fed them all to get my Kale to 5-star and then later on to 6-star. The way that I've progressed and what I focused on first was I focused on missions and on the challenges. As you can see here on the challenges, I'm already at part 4 or 5 and 5 out of 6, so I just need to finish this one, which I kind of left it behind, but still I'm quite far in this one. Artifacts again the same. Dungeons the same, 3 out of 5, and still this one's it might be some a bit situational, like getting the right champs to do these challenges with heal reduction, and this one, and the arena as well. Just this one wasn't like a main focus, it just happened while I was focusing on my missions. The missions were really important from my point of view, just to get these first 300 gems. They're not really that hard. I think I've done the first series of missions in the first 2 days or maximum of 3 days, so that basically helped me progress a lot and to get my Masteries. Even though my Kale wasn't at 60 already, I had at 6-star and not level 60, I bought his Masteries straight away because I knew that would help me a lot more progress my account in doing dungeons and other content. So after I've done this, I've done a few more missions here, as you can see, but then I stopped because I didn't want to waste too much energy in here, but to focus on farming and on farming the campaign. Campaign-wise, I have already beat normal, so I 3-starred everything on normal, 3-starred everything on hard, and haven't focused yet on 3-starring everything on brutal. I might be able to do it, as my Kale can solo everything around here, but I'm not going to focus on that because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go, even though I'm just 16 days in, I'm trying to go and get Versolf, this fusion, as it would be an amazing champion for my account from my point of view. So from the events that have already passed, I don't remember, I cannot call everything one of them, like the Summon Rush and Artifact Enhancement and all that, I've done quite a few. One thing that I noticed that was really hard on the free-to-play account, like so very few days in, is the Artifact Enhancements. These ones are really hard. As you can see, I got stuck here. I had about 4 million silver, and this is what it got me to 4 million, and farming some more in Brutal, because I'm not at a stage where I can farm enough silver from Spider. and it just got me stuck here. So this might be something that might block me, but I might compensate from other stuff, like I finished second in my spider group and I got that extra 5 fragments there. Champion training again, I pushed a little bit. I'm gonna finish these ones, but I will leave these on the last day after the dragon tournament finishes, because the 2x speed on the free-to-play account, or on any account in Raid actually, it's really amazing, and it's something that everybody should go for, because speed is the most important stat in the game, in my opinion, again. So this one is on for 2 days and 17 hours, and the champion training is on for another 3 days and I think 17 hours as well. Or, yeah, 3 days, 15 hours. So after I finish the dragon one, I will go back to do the champion training one. Over here, let's check what other ones I had. Okay, classic arena. I managed to advance in arena as well, so I'm at 222. I'm not going for the first place here. I just went to get the fragments, and everything else I'm just doing my dailies. In arena I managed to get at silver 2, and I'm quite okay around here. I'm using this team. I was lucky enough to pull Gambo and Paykeeper for my 2 voids when it was the 2x void event, so he's gonna be my arena lead, and quite possibly he's gonna be my arena nuker as well. I found myself a War Maiden and also a Shield Guard, which is a really good champion to help you progress. He can be one of your nukers in like dungeons and other content like that, as he has this skill which is amazing. Attacks all enemies, fill this champion's turn meter by 20% on each critical hit. Damage inflicted is proportional to defense. So this is really good to have him survive. Get him in a lifesteal set, get him to 100% crit rate. He's gonna be really good early on, and this one being on a 2-turn cooldown after he's booking him obviously by using uncommons. Basically he gets the AoE, gets another turn if it's a wave of 5, goes into A1, and the next turn he goes and does the AoE again. And if that's not enough, he has a 30% booked up to 50, decreased speed, a 15% one, but it's still good on the champions. And if that's not enough either, he also has a passive, removes 1 debuff from this champion each turn. So this is one of the champions that I decided to, okay, I'm gonna build him on the free-to-play, because I was farming to get my War Maiden, and I was getting copies of Shield Guard as well, so that's why I went for this guy. Everybody else is like Kale, and like the team that I'm using here is whatever. I'm gonna focus more on my arena team when I get Haikatun on day 30. I think up until then we're just gonna go with what we have. I was lucky enough to pull a second Kale as well, which I'm building. Basically I'm gonna try and build to be more accuracy, to be like for the clan boss. Haven't focused too much on the clan boss. I'm just using the champions that I have, and I can sometimes 1 key, sometimes 2 key normal, 1 key here, and I think if I got like 3 or 4 keys on void I could even get the top chest here. But like I said, I haven't focused much on clan boss. I focused mostly on getting my Kale to 60, farming myself a War Maiden from stage, if you go here, stage 9, the Deadlands. And usually if you want more XP while farming here, you farm stage 6. If you want more silver, you farm stage 3, because shields give you more silver. Okay, I was trying to farm myself at the same time. I was trying to get myself a Spirit Host, which can be farmed on stage 4. That has the 10% speed in all battles, but after I got my Gambo, I just quit. Even though she brings an increased attack as well, and removes all debuffs on all allies and puts on block debuffs, I was like, okay, we're just gonna do it with Gambo. Later on I might go for her as well. Other things that I have done, so basically let me show you the fragments that I have at the moment. So I managed to get 3 fragments, because I fought the Doom Tower, see what I could get, as it just opened to me today. So I'm at 20 fragments out of 100 for Versolf, this fragment fusion. By the looks of it, like from what I've seen and what I've done so far, it shouldn't be that hard, as like I said, I got 5 fragments from the Summon Rush. I only missed 5 from there. I won 5 from the Spider tournament that I got second on, and missed the Artifact Enhancement. So the next one that might be tricky for me would be the next 2 Artifact Enhancements, and the Champion Chase. Again, that might be tricky, as obviously we're low on shards, and There's no other way to get more shards unless we push, maybe get some more from missions. Let me see where's the next one. Okay, so this is quite a long way. Okay, the next one would be here. So we might push for this one. We will see if we need it. Energy wise, we're doing quite okay. I mean, this is obviously just refreshing now, but I have a lot of energy stacked up. As you can see, this is all the energy that we got from Plarium gives us daily. You know, they give you that appreciation pack, mini pack, whatever they call it. So we get this one, and obviously we try to stack it as much as we can. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. They're gonna help us a lot. Apart from that, there's a lot of energy that I've saved up, to say so, and I have not used in this one, the artifact enhancement. This is another 150 energy, which I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna keep to use tomorrow when I'm gonna grind more for the dragon, because I want to combine the dragon tournament that goes on now. That's for another 2 days and 17 hours. I want to combine it with the dungeon divers that's going to start in 14 hours. For me at least, so it's gonna start 14 hours. So I will be grinding more and using all the other energy to do this. I won't use all of my energy, but I'm gonna use it to at least get the fragments for Versolf from the dragon. Over here they're at 925, and I might even push more for 1500, because chicken and 40 gems, we would not say no on the free-to-play account. At the moment I'm on Dragon's level. Sorry, this is Spider. So I managed to beat 13 once or twice, but I'm losing too much energy. But this one's consistent. The team that I'm running is Double Kale, War Maiden Gambo, and Painkeeper. Painkeeper I'm using basically as a healer. I put her in a regeneration set that we got at one of the missions. So this one's like 1 minute, quite consistent. We get 4 or 5 star artifacts. So if we get 5 star artifacts, we get 16 points. So that's easy points to be done. Sometimes this Kale dies here, sometimes he doesn't. Depends on the mastery procs on Kale, because I have Kale with the mastery that gives him 30% chance to decrease the cooldown of a random skill when he deals 30% or more damage on one hit on any enemy. So when he hits a wave, there's a high chance he resets that one. So as you can see, Painkeeper keeps healing up because he has the regeneration set. He heals for about 3,500. See, that was 3,688 actually. He always heals, and he decreases the cooldown. So he's not just good from my point of view. He's not just good to be as, you know, budget unkillable to reset the cooldown for the man-eater or like other situation of resetting. He's really good. If you get him early game, he can be your healer, reset your champions. Look at that, he healed for 5k almost on Kale. The good thing about about Painkeeper's heal, let's see. Oh, flat attack, too bad. If this was attack percent or anything else, I'm gonna have to sell it. Even though we're early, flat attack with just 1 accuracy there, it's not something we'd keep. We can always farm more. So I was saying, the good thing about Painkeeper that's really nice is because she has the heal based off her max HP. So if you stack her with a lot of HP, she's gonna heal for more and more and more. So like I said, Dragon, we're farming on that level. We're farming already Brutal with Kale. Let me show you my Kale build and the masteries on him. So I'm currently using him as he's my fastest. He's running at 199, 86% crit rate, because we don't need 100%, because we want him to basically nuke, and his nuke has an extra 50% chance. Some crit damage, and we didn't put anything over here. We focused to get him in a lifesteal set. This is the piece that you get from your daily logins. This one again, the piece that you get from your daily logins, the shield as well, and the helmet as well. So basically I rolled them, got some good rolls, they're staying. The weapon that has a bit of speed and anything else, and look at this, a common pair of boots. We don't care, it's 5 star, it gives us 40 speed, which is amazing, that's all we need. If we go and check here, we have another 2 pair of 4 star, these ones are 4 star, this one's 5, but still, speed boots, they can be really good. This one's attack percent, I think I had another one here, yeah, another one with speed 4-star, but the one that we would like the most is obviously, even if they're common, at least 5-star, if not 6-star speed boots, because doesn't matter what else they give you here. 40 speed can mean a lot. His skill is obviously, I booked him to max. He has 100% crit rate, sorry, 100% chance to land the poison. This one gives him the 15% extra chance to inflict a critical hit, so that's why we only took him to 85, because he will always crit with his nuking ability, which is this one. And also, if he kills somebody, he gains 25% turn meter. This one, again, we fully booked him, so he has higher chance to land his poisons. Because at this level, even if you don't have like that insane accuracy, he can still land his skills. But if we see that we get to the point where he's not landing them, we're just gonna stack more accuracy on him. Masteries, the way that I've done it, I focus mostly this way. I went into crit rate, then crit damage, keen strike into crit damage. I put him into shield breaker because I'm using him as my arena nuker as well. So basically because early on there's lots of people that use shields, shield breaker can be really amazing, and this one inflicts 25% more damage into people that have shields. Then went into Ruthless Ambush for more damage on the first hit, Life Drinker to heal up. This one that I was mentioning earlier, Cycle of Violence, has a 30% chance of decreasing the cooldown of a random skill by 1 turn if the damage inflicted by a skill exceeds 30% of the target's max HP, occurs once per turn. So basically, for farming campaign, this is insane. Bring it down, Methodical, Kill Streak, and War Master, which obviously is, this one's gonna be insane for doing damage to bosses like Clan Boss. And then we went into accuracy, pinpoint accuracy for more accuracy, this one again for more accuracy, again for more accuracy, Evil Eye to drop some turn meter, it can be clutch sometimes, and Master Hexer for a chance to extend his poisons. So yeah, my other champions I don't have masteries, just a little bit for the War Maiden, nothing on this scale, a little bit on Gambo, Shaman. I don't think I'm ever gonna take her over 40, she's just in my shield set for now. Anything else? Yeah, showed missions. Okay, so this was it for today's video. I think I will be trying to post. I will be posting videos daily up until while this fusion is going on, just to show you the progression and to keep you up to date to see if I manage to do this fragment fusion on a free-to-play account that was started 16 days ago or not, if it's doable or not. At the first view, for what I'm looking at, it should be doable, but I guess we will have to see on the following days what's going on, how this is gonna go, and we'll see. We might be lucky and do it. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you do not mind, I would appreciate a like, a subscribe, leave any comment you want below, as obviously I'm a new streamer and a new content creator, so every little engagement is gonna help me a lot. So appreciate, guys. Peace, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.